we're back with part 2. Sorry, my camera phone thing, my friend's camera phone. It only goes up to 10 minutes, but now we're back. As I was talking about before, there are bosses in this game. Yes, we all knew it was going to happen, but the werehog bosses. There is quite a problem because sometimes it seems like there are mini bosses in the game. They seem like they're harder than the normal bosses. That sort of kills it for me. There's an enemy in this game where he's really big and he has a big wooden club. But he doesn't use the club, he uses his sheer weight to jump in the air and slam to the ground, causing a wave to kill you, which we'll show in a minute. Yeah, in Empire City, sorry, spoilers, there's a part where the werehog is fighting this giant monster with a club, and that monster has, I don't know why, but they decided to give it defense like hell, and you would try and hit it, and it would jump in the air. I don't know how jumping in the air is an attack for this thing. It pushes you, and you will go flying, hit the ground, and as you are rapidly pressing A to get back up, that thing's weight, the wave that monster causes, will push you off the building, and you will die. Die. Yes, you will die. Then you will have to fight that thing all over again, and by the time you realize the strategy to beat it, all your lives will be gone, and you will have to restart the level again. It irritates me. I hate it. I don't like it. But we're cool with that. That's the monster right there. Just imagine that with the defense of a god. Now, the werehog has these moves where if you press a button, it will finish that opponent off when you see an exclamation point or an arrow. I don't know what that shape is, and it will kill the enemy instantly if you press the corresponding buttons correctly. I like that. As I said, I'm a God of War fan. That's cool. Now, the point system, I didn't get to talk much about this. Werehog and Sonic have experience points. You will upgrade your character in however which way you want, in power, strength, life, or with Sonic speed and the boost gauge. These will help you. And please, for all those out there, do not just do the combat. It's not good. You will die in the future. It's not great. Now we will show you a boss stage for Sonic, the Sonic boss stage. I'll tell you right now, these are fun, really fun, and challenging sometimes. It tends to that the boss will have 20 missiles coming at you, or lasers, or however which way you want to call it, coming at you at the same time. This is the first boss of the game, the Egg Beetle, and I find this boss to be one of the best looking boss battles, because when you hit this boss, it will go flying and destroy every tree, roof, tarp, or whatever you want to call it, and destroy it. Away from the fact of how it looks, the boss battles are fast, really fast, and they don't slow down. There's no way of stopping, not in any way I've tried to do it. You will go so fast that it's sort of mind-blowing. Now, this is just a comparison to the Wii and the Xbox 360. In this fight, you will go sideways for the Wii, and it looks like you're actually going slower than faster. I sort of had a problem with that. In this game, when you go sideways, you will still look like you're going fast. You are still going fast, as you see right now. It's pretty fast. It's still really fast. And the boss itself will even shoot missiles at you instead of just standing there and waiting to slash you. Now, the Sonic bosses, the problem with them is that sometimes when you boost to kill them, they don't react to it, so you're just boosting for no apparent reason. And then they will attack you. And the really cool part about this is that when you hit the enemy, they'll go flying, hit the ground, and if you hold that boost button, you will hit them again. And you'll just juggle that opponent around, just as you saw right there. And again, it's amazing. I really like that. It makes the boss sort of easier, away from the fact that it'll still shoot bombs at you. The bosses, they're decent. Some bosses are easier than others, and sometimes there's a boss that you'll be fighting it for a long time for Sonic, but that stays away from the fact. Sonic's bosses sometimes are sort of, they're just there. They have a clone boss. I won't tell you again. I found it kind of dumb and stupid, but yeah. It's still alright. Yeah, the stage was really cool, but there are problems. The cool part is that sometimes the stages will be interactive in the boss battle, so you won't just be fighting the boss. You'll have to press buttons to jump to one platform to another, and then end up hitting the boss, creating a lot of damage. Now we're going to show you the Werehog boss battles. Yes, the Werehog boss battles. Show me. Do turn on this boss. The problem I have with the Werehog bosses is that sometimes they're just sort of there. They don't add to anything. They just sit there. It's as if Sega just said, let's just make the Werehog bosses there to add to the experience. There's one thing I really enjoyed. Sorry to get off topic, but the hub world, I think, is a good thing they added. It's small. That's good. Very creative, too. The part where you go to a level and you learn new abilities to get there is really creative, too. The problem with this is that you still have to get the moon medals and sun medals. That's really dumb. Sega just wanted to add more experience to this. It's really, really why, Sega? You're just making this game longer. Now, for our presentation, we'll do the Gaia Phoenix, or bird, or creature. I will never remember. So, each boss has a certain thing. It's not go up and beat the crud out of them. There's strategy to fighting these things. Sorry. The Phoenix, you go up, beat them up, and then you have that God of War moment again. But if you press the wrong button, it will obviously counter you, and it will start damaging you, and then it will heal, which I hate. You work so hard to damage that thing, and when you mess up, it will heal. I hated it. Why? Why would they do that? I don't get how hitting me would heal you, but I guess they did it for that. Now, I believe this is the only boss that has this God of War effect thing when you weaken it. We still haven't gotten that far yet. We haven't beaten that yet, but yeah. As you see right here. It's awesome. I just like it. The problem I have with the Werehog bosses is that they take so long to do the damaging. You're sitting there trying to find a way to break its shield or whatever's protecting it, and you're wanting to just jump at it and beat it up, even if it's covered in fire or ice or whatever. It really slows down the pace. I mean, at least in the Sonic daytime bosses, you're actually having something to do besides waiting for it to come at you. The one thing that I sort of really hate about this is that they do have the platforming thing. And it does, as I said before, it does sometimes not react. And you're just sitting there wasting your time trying to jump on a platform. But that's rarely. Please, don't consider it. It's rarely.